Hi Cancer, I'm Karma. Welcome to Karma Light Readings. I'm so glad that you guys clicked on my video today. This is Cancer Love for August 3rd through the 10th. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, like my video, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for you guys. I want to ask Spirit what's been going on just recently so that we can get a feel, okay? I feel like Cancer right now, you're needing a lot of, oh, I saw a card flipped in here. You're needing a lot of assurance right now, or reassurance about your connection. I feel like somebody's been being very cold to the connection. I saw another card flip over and I don't know where, when I want to hear it is. Okay. I have a feminine energy here that's very, that's a fire sign as well, but I have a feminine energy here that's very honorable, okay? This is a woman, this could represent you, Cancer, but it's somebody who is very true to their word, okay? They have a lot of integrity. They're very honest, okay? But they're getting, either you are being cold to a connection right now, Cancer, and feeling like it's over, or feeling like I feel like somebody really wants this connection and they really want it to work out. But at the same time, they're pulling back and they're being very distant and very cold because they're so unsure of the connection. And they're needing more. Somebody is needing more from their partner and it hasn't been met. And this is recent past and kind of what's been going on, okay? But I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, and remember, it doesn't have to be a woman just because this is feminine energy. But this is somebody who's, she's out of her element, very, very hurt, very crushed, okay? Because somebody's been distant in this connection. And but I feel like this person is being very patient as well. And kind of trying to wait things out. This could be you, Cancer. You're just trying to wait things out. You don't really know what's going on in the connection. And you're wanting more. You're wanting something from your partner. Or this could be how they feel about you. And the other person is just not able to give it. It's like somebody keeps promising something. It's like neglect almost. Somebody, you feel very ignored right now, or you are ignoring somebody, Cancer. And it's really confusing. It's really confusing because it's like, are we together? Are we not together? You know that you're not together, but you're kind of together. I can't explain the feeling. It makes sense in my feeling, but not when I put it in words, okay? So it's like, what I think it is somebody just has a strong tie or really feels the connection to this person. And so even though there's been some sort of distance and ignoring, it looks like, or lack of attention, they still want to hold on and act as though they're together because they don't want to screw anything up in the future. Does that make sense? Somebody's being very selfish and very closed off. Very selfish and very closed off right now, Cancer. Why, Spirit? And then we're going to get into what to expect this week. Because they're closed off because there was something happened, some sort of third party, and I don't mean cheating. when I say third party. I mean, it could be anything. It's some sort of outside interference. Maybe you guys were going to somebody else for advice, and it's letting you're letting their advice affect your decision. But it's like there was a lot of interference. There was a third party that was making somebody be selfish or making somebody be closed off, okay? And it's like there's been a plateau kind of in the relationship. You guys have just kind of reached this stagnant place, okay? So Spirit, can we see for August 3rd through the 10th, what does Cancer have to look forward to? August 3rd through the 10th. Almost. August 3rd through the 10th for Cancer. So it looks like somebody's just being very resentful and acting very childish. And it's like there's a lot of confusion, okay? A lot of confusion and resentment. And it's like somebody's walking away. Somebody's like, I'm done. You said one thing, now you're acting another way. I just don't want to deal with this, is what I feel like. I feel like something happened. It wasn't big, but I'm feeling like you thought it was going one way, and then all of a sudden it's going another way, and you're not getting a direct answer. You're not getting an answer. And so somebody's like, okay, if you don't want to talk to me, fine, you know. Spirit, what can Cancer expect for August 3rd through the 10th? What else? They're telling you don't. It's like you were very unprepared, okay? You were very unprepared for what happened. And they're saying, like, somebody's just really in love. And they're really blinded by the love. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, don't be fooled, you know? And I feel like that's what somebody feels like right now. Somebody feels like they were fooled because things had started to hiccup in the relationship, okay? I'm feeling like there was a hiccup in the relationship, and you thought it was getting better, and then all of a sudden somebody started acting really childish and pulled back again, where there was no communication, okay? And then somebody pulled back again. This could resonate for some of you because it's coming through heavy for me. And then the 5 of Cups came out sideways. So I feel like somebody's really... They're really having a rough time making a decision about the connection, Cancer, because they were thinking about it. They were really thinking about it and wanting to. But they feel rejected now, or somebody feels like they were rejected, and then the other person feels like this just isn't going to work, it failed. And so it's like you're taking a back seat right now to the connection. You're really thinking things through. And then, yeah, somebody's really thinking to themselves, what did I get out of this relationship? Did I carry everything? What is the other person going to bring to the table? Can we renew this? Can we fix this? Is this fixable? Okay? And it's not that you don't want it to be fixable. You're just, I feel like for the first time, Cancer, you're just really thinking about everything thoroughly, okay? Thinking about everything thoroughly. So Spirit, let's get some clarification for Cancer and some closing messages for Cancer for August 3rd through the 10th. Love. We have Libra's energy here. So something is going to take place, Cancer, and it's going to, some sort of truth, okay? is going to come out, and it's going to be good. So some balance is coming in to this connection. There's going to be a balance brought in, Cancer, to this connection. And it's going to be good. It's going to even things out, okay? And so we can expect that this week, August 3rd through the 10th. Yeah. Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy, by the way, fire sign. Yeah, so like I said, it's exactly like I said. There's some sort of truth and healing. There's balance is going to be brought. You guys had this time off and you're contemplating, you're wondering, you know, look, these are all the things that have happened. These are all the things that I put through, or this is how the other person feels. And I feel like you're going to be able to voice that. You guys are going to have a conversation that is going to really take things to the next level, okay? And it's going to help heal things and balance things out and level out the relationship, where there's a deeper understanding now. There's going to be a deeper understanding of what each person wants and how do we proceed from here on out. So Spirit, can I have some closing messages for Cancer, please, for August 3rd through the 10th? Not that many. August 3rd through the 10th. Closing messages for Cancer. So we have Scorpio's energy here, Cancer. And it's basically saying just surrendering. You know that it's time to make a decision about the connection. We see a transition happening, okay? And it's really about the two of you, either you and your person together knowingly after this conversation, or just the universe stepping in and forcing you guys to make that transformation and that transition and surrendering to what can come. Just accepting it and saying, okay, this is what happened. We went through this. Are we going to move forward, or are we going to end it? And I feel like that's the conversation that you guys will be coming to this week, between the 3rd and the 10th. But I do feel like it's going to be a good conversation. I don't feel like there's an ending. I feel like you guys really come to this understanding of, okay, I do want to move forward, and letting things go from the past. Letting them go and moving forward into the new. There's going to be some hesitation, though. Spirit is saying, just, be careful, because somebody was really doubting this. And I feel like that's where you guys have been at in this recent past, was this deep thinking and really like being insecure about the connection. Oh, what does Spirit have to say down here? Let's get this card. But somebody has changed. Somebody has changed. We have the 7 of Swords, like somebody's reformed their self, okay? Somebody knows what had happened in the past, and they've learned from it and they've grown. So I do feel like, and that's what you're wondering too. You're wondering too if, or your other person, but it's almost like, did they change? Because I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with, oh yeah, they're coming forward. So this week for sure, you guys will have some sort of conversation, because this quiet mode and this time of discovery is over. They were in that cold. You guys weren't having any communication. Somebody was withdrawn, okay, from the communication. Almost too much so. Like it just went completely silent. Okay, completely silent. And they like went silent. And they stuck to it. But I see them coming forward with something to say and making some sort of move forward and giving you the clarity that you needed. Or this could be you going to them as well, Cancer. So closing messages is an offer will be presented this week. And it's a thoughtful offer. It's a caring. It's very generous, okay? It's very generous. They've put a lot of thought into this. This could be you or your the person, somebody could be coming towards you. But I do feel like somebody is coming towards someone with an offer. And it's like somebody could feel like they're being too pushy, the person who's coming forward with the offer, okay? So be careful of that. I don't know if that's your energy or your partner's. This is going over them what I wanted. But again, it's, you see how this person's coming after the king, like, hello. So just be careful. Don't, somebody's going to come with an offer and somebody else is going to feel like they're being very forceful and, you know, manipulative. And what's the last message, Spirit, for Cancer, August 3rd through the 10th? I could see there's some mistrust here, and Spirit is saying that this week there it might just be having to take a break and really think about the connection. Is that any more messages, Spirit, for Cancer, August 3rd through the 10th? They're saying that there could be some regret. Somebody's going to come forward, okay, with some sort of regret regarding the connection as well. I do feel there's going to be some sort of conversation happening. They're saying don't hide your true feelings, to make sure that you speak your true feelings. Okay, final message, Spirit. Yeah, I do feel like there might be some sort of pushiness and manipulation going on. This is Capricorn, by the way, Cancer. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to just be cautious with this offer, okay? Be cautious with the offer that's going to come through for some of you, and make sure to balance it out. Think it over, okay? Don't speak your truth. And if somebody can't respect the boundaries that you have, like this guy can't, then know that you did what you needed to do, and, you know, just remember to stay in your worth. But I do see them coming forward, and I do see some sort of conversation. I think it's just more about leveling things out and being able to set your boundaries. And if they can't respect those boundaries, then you have to make the decision on whether you choose to stay in that or not. And that's all that I'm getting from Spirit today for you, Cancer. Please check back soon. I'll have a reading next weekend. I do readings every weekend, either uploaded on Friday evening or Saturday morning. So thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll see you soon.